Alright guys, today we're taking a look at the S.H.FIGUARTS Naruto Shippuden Hinta Hyuga, a character that I was pretty certain was going to get a premium Bandai release, but I guess there's a lot more Hinata fans out there than I thought, more so than Tsunade and Sage Mode Naruto. Either way, I'm happy this is a regular release, just means it'll be more readily available to everyone, everywhere. And this looks like it's going to be another fantastic figure in the Naruto series lineup. Also, if you'd like to pick up this figure, you can do so from the good people at HobbyLink Japan for all your import figure needs and more. I'll have the affiliate link in the description. So here it is, the white-eyed princess, S.H.FIGUARTS Hinta Hyuga, Virtuous Byakugan. Let's do it. The Naruto line always knocks it out of the park when it comes to head sculpts and faceplates. Well, most of the time. But I mean, 9 out of 10 is still pretty damn good. But I really love what Tamashii have done here with Hinata. You've got her beautiful long black hair with a hinge on the back of the head to give you some movement. Hinata's iconic straight bangs with that anime-esque two-toned shine. Love it. But we also get another in-battle, all-action, windswept hairpiece for the back and bangs, which looks really good too. I don't know about you guys, but I can always hear Hinata say, Naruto-kun, 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 in her sweet innocent voice with these sweet innocent faceplates. We get 4 options, including a delightful smile, a faceplate when Hinata is gazing at Naruto from a distance. Don't you wish you had someone who looks at you the way Hinata looks at Naruto? A more serious stern face, and 2 Byakugan activated options, including an all-action, all-out in-battle mouth wide open shout. And yes, those Byakugan eye veins are sculpted. Beautiful stuff. And that's what it's really all about, just a good mix of action and more relaxed facial expressions. So here is how she stacks up with the other Shippuden characters from the line. She's right smack bang in the middle, shorter than Tsunade, but just a tad taller than Sakura. Hinata dons her lavender and cream hooded jacket with a lavender cuffs, which is broken up into 3 sections. A soft rubbery plastic hood, a hard plastic upper half, and soft plastic lower half for better movement and articulation. You have some sculpted details with the mesh armor, and her forehead protector is a separate piece that just sits over her neck. The lower half is pretty standard Figuarts Naruto stuff, kunai pouch on her right leg, navy blue pants, black low-heeled sandals, with all that Figuarts Naruto line articulation goodness that we'll take a look at a little bit later on in the video. So as much as I liked Tsunade, it kinda left me wanting more in terms of accessories. With Hinata, I think this is what we should be getting with every Naruto release. A nice spread of hands, head and faceplate options, and something specific to the character, whether it be an accessory like Shikamaru's lighter, or in Hinata's case, some really badass looking effect pieces. Just look at these things. Intricately sculpted translucent pieces that click onto the wrist pegs. These are of course Hinata's signature ninjutsu, the gentle step twin lion fist, and I love the way that they look. And you know what else I love? I'd love it if you hit that like button if you love or just mildly like this video. For hands, Hinata comes packed in with a pair of button crushing fists to crush that subscribe button. A pair of open palm finger together hands for all your gentle fist action poses. Another set of generic ninjutsu hands. A pair of fingers clenched hands for Hyuga clan specific moves. A pair of kunai holding hands, kunai is not included, but I did borrow them from the Shippuden Naruto figure. And a couple of stylized hands for, well, pretty much anything, but I like to use them for leaving a comment on this video. Was Eren and Geto right? Yeah, probably. So almost every Figuarts line now loves including little bonuses for other characters, and in Hinata's case, she also comes with an extra enraged faceplate for Sage Mode Naruto to recreate the scene when he gets taken over by the Ninetales. When he's fighting pain, of course. That's what I mean. Alright, let's take a look at the articulation, starting off with Hinata's hair. You got a ball hinge there, so it does move up and down. A little bit of side to side, but most of that is just an up and down hinge movement there. Head looks up. Head looks down. The forehead protector does get in the way. You have some left and right tilt. Side to side. And just pretty all round, pretty good head articulation there. Her collar piece here, her hoodie I guess, is a separate rubbery piece that's attached to her chest. And it does give you a little bit of flex, and it does move out of the way when you've got her arms up like that. 360 rotation at the shoulder. Butterfly joints moving forward. It's okay. You do get some range. It's not the greatest. That's as far as you're going to get her to cross her arms in forward. And not the best going back. You get a bicep swivel there. Double jointed elbows. Swivel and hinge at the wrist. So her torso here, the upper torso is a softer rubbery plastic. The middle is a little bit harder, and you do have the lower half here being that softer rubbery plastic as well. Double ball joint at the upper half of the chest, double ball joint going from her ab section to her waist, so you get some really good ab crunch. Going forward, really great going back, and again, just really good range there in her torso. Fantastic setup, ideal setup. I really like this. For her legs, splits going side to side is pretty good. Not perfectly 180, but still really good range. Kicking up is fantastic. She gets a really good forward kick. Going back isn't as much, but you know, I guess you can still kind of pull off the splits with that. You have upper thigh cut, and I think this is a ball joint going into the thigh here, so you do get a little bit of movement there at the thigh. Double knees, really good range. There is a ball joint there at her ankle, so you do get a rotation there. You do get a bit of side to side movement. And you also get a cut here where her, I guess, you know, ankle pants meet at her calf, so a little bit of extra articulation there. And it's hidden really well. I mean, I guess you couldn't really notice that there's a cut there if you didn't try it out, but yeah, really nice placement. Foot goes down, foot goes up, you get a toe hinge, and of course some really fantastic ankle swivel. So again, really great articulation here with Hinata. And she's actually really fun to pose. I think probably one of the most enjoyable figures out of the line for me personally to pose. So definitely right up there with the articulation. So all in all, this is another banger of a release from the Naruto line that feels a little bit more complete than, say, Tsunade or Itachi for that matter. And at this point, it really comes down to the accessories. I think we've been down this road long enough to know what to expect from the Naruto line by now. Outstanding base figure with some of the best articulation out there from any Figuarts line, but it's the accessories and the choice of materials from each character that really separates the good from the great. Luckily, Hinata isn't too complicated in terms of design, so she really benefits from all of that Naruto line engineering goodness. And in terms of accessories, I'm really satisfied with what we get here. Honestly, I wasn't expecting too much from this release, but this has got to be one of my favorite figures to come out of the Naruto line this year. And that's it for another review, guys. Have a fantastic week. There's going to be a lot of new exciting stuff coming out for the month of June from quite a lot of lines actually. But what I'm looking forward to the most is the Storm Arena figures as well as the Street Fighter figures from Reveltech. So I'm heading out now to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory arc movie, which makes me even more excited that Tamashii are reviving the S.H.FIGUARTS line. Tamashii are giving us fans a second chance, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Alright guys, remember to do those push-ups, and as always,
よろしく